two things in this screen. It's the first stuff I found all day. I just got in one good little area here. But right here's the first thing. And right there's the second thing. Let's pull this blade out. Looks pretty nice. Nice flint. It's the same place the other day I found that other real nice flint piece that was notched in one of my other videos. It was translucent. This one's translucent, but the sun's out. It's not as much. It's pretty nice. Well, we got another thing here. Looks like a little paint pot. See it right here. Oh, that's cool. It's even pecked on the back here a little bit. I can see some wear on the inside. It's just not a natural stain. That's cool. I haven't found anything like this for a while. Well, I have a treat here in a minute. I have my metal detector with me, and I found a big metal lid off of a glass container, and the glass container's busted, and there's marbles all over the place in the sand. And I found a few and went to the car and got a bucket and put them in the bottom of a bucket, and I've still got a bunch more to sift out. I raked a few out. I'll have a few videos of that. They look like Marble King marbles. Maybe the factory's pretty close to here, but it's a whole cache of marbles. So we'll see that here in a little bit when I'm done there at hunting. I got right down on the gravel layer and laying right on it when I come up. Look at this. What a Labor Day find right here. Look at this. It's a silt. It's a unique one. Man, it's really worked weird. It's got some bit damage, but it's nice material. Man, it's got a big white inclusion in it, and it almost looks like they started to peck it and groove it, but it's all worked down around here and really polished smooth here on the back. Just a cool piece. Just a real cool piece. It's all worked on the bit there and polished. Oh, it's just polished like a rock, tumbled rock all up through there. That's a unique piece. Cool find. I'm going down. I told you earlier I found a mason jar. Well, it's not a mason jar. It's like a glass lid on a thing, and there's marbles everywhere. So I'm going to go find some marbles. There's thousands of them laying on the ground. Bye. It's turning out to be a pretty good day. It was a slow start. I went several hours of just hardcore sifting and didn't find shit. And now I found a silt, and I just got like a palmer, an early archaic serrated palmer point that looks like it's made out of translucent flint. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty nice. We'll take a look at it here. Right there. You can look back through my videos and see a frame of serrated points. They were all found right here, and this is one of them. It's not one of the best ones, but it's really nice material. It's almost the same flint as that little wall that I found the other day, made of like a green river pebble. This has kind of an olive green tint to it. It does have an ear neck, but it has micro serrations on it, and it is translucent. We'll see if we can't. You can see it there a little bit, I think, but it's getting late in the day, and it's got a nice needle tip on it. It's nice. Well, I'll get back at you with the marbles before I get out of here. I'd rather find these arrowheads than the marbles, so I'll go up and get them in a little bit later. See how tall that bucket is here. There's all the marbles I got. It was a huge spill, and I think what it was they were in like a large glass container with like a metal lid, like something that stick pretzels used to be in the 70s, like on a countertop of a store. These were all marbles from the 1970s. That one's damaged. They're all Marble Kings, and I dug them all within like a 3 or 4 foot square area, and the glass container had busted out. The top was just roached out. But there's so many marbles here that it's just unbelievable. I got a lot of dirt in them and stuff here because, you know, they came right out of the Indian layer. So It looks like 70s and 60s Marble King stuff, so I'll lay them out here and spray them off and see what we can get, and I'll get a video of them cleaned up later. Pretty much all sprayed off now. I'm beat, so this was worth it today, I guess. I had to walk probably 5 miles with this bucket of these, and it weighed at least 65 pounds, I would guess. But here they are cleaned up. They all came out of one jar. There's some cool ones. They're Marble King marbles for sure. I don't live very far from the plant. Heck, there's still flint in my screen. Look at that. Little flake. You can see all this stuff. Still Labor Day. I'm done looking for the day. This is it, but that's a lot of marbles. Found a lid with my metal detector, dug down, and then I sifted all these out. It took me about an hour to find all these. I got to the point where there might be a few left, but there's not many. Well, there's a look at it. Appreciate you watching my videos. Should be back in a day or two. Later.